there was a bit of a plan yesterday to do a stream about bad web comics. Somehow my friends wound up finding something by the name of Poona the Fuck Dog, which is not in fact a web comic, but it is by some means it is connected to right-wing furry webcomic artist Jay Naylor. I guess he created like a costume or something for the thing. But yeah, Poona the Fuck Dog is in fact a stage play of sorts. It's kind of a theater performance, and I guess it's a comedy. Honestly, as Gabe put it, it kind of felt like something that Red Letter Media would find on a fucking Wheel of the Worst episode, like some bizarre tape that they'd land on, and they just have to watch it, and it would be really strange, and there would be no explanation. But we started watching this. 2 hours we watched this stage performance. We thought that we would probably just watch, like, you know, a little bit of it, 10 minutes, whatever, give a look at it, move on to the next weird thing of the evening. But no, we were committed at a certain point. We decided to watch the whole thing for 2 hours, and it was a good thing that we did, because at the end we found out that, well, so first of all, one of us in the group knew about this already. Ash was like, oh yeah, Poona the Fuck Dog, by the creator of American Dragon, Jake Long, whose name is like Jeff Goode, I think, and yeah, I looked this guy up, and apparently he also made the old children's cartoon Little Bear. So, the man who's responsible for fucking, like, two classic kids cartoons, is also responsible for a weird live stage performance called Poona the Fuck Dog. And furthermore, further strangeness is that one of the performers, the titular performer herself, in fact, the lady playing Poona the Fuck Dog, was an actress by the name of, I believe it's Laura Faye Smith. Yeah, she voices Rosalina in the Super Mario Brothers games now. So, yeah, Rosalina Mario, I don't know what her full name is. Rosalina Mario, yeah. She is associated with Poona the Fuck Dog, everybody. I am going to show you some of this. Again, we're not watching the full thing, but we're gonna watch some of it. And I just want to give you a taste of what this is. So again, Poona the Fuck Dog. Poona, fairy tales for grown-ups and much more fun than it ought to be. The outrageous fairy tales for grown-ups are not for the easily offended. Follow Poona's twisted path to the kingdom of dew where no one did, and meet the man who can sell anything. Susie Cyber Assassin, Mr. Beer, Space Aliens, and God. Yeah, and then there's like a bunch of reviews of it. And then, Pan Pizza's vid. Pan Pizza talked about this? Okay, well, now I know why some people know about it, but yeah. It's a stage play, and yeah, as you can see, the man who can sell anything, all this stuff. We thought that this was going to just be, because, like, okay, spoilers, I guess, it's kind of an anthology thing. As it says, it's fairy tales for grown-ups, so it's kind of like a series of different sort of fairy tale shorts. Except they're all set in the same storyline with the same characters in the same town or whatever. And so it's like this very surreal story that actually does make sense if you pay attention to it. About like a town fucking exploding because of a dragon or something. And like there's a man who can sell anything. And there's all this shit. But yeah, there's
hundreds of royal retainers to take care of him. Unless they were all ambushed by assassins and all his retainers were killed. That would explain why he's here alone with no one to rescue him except me.
Poona the Fuck Dog, everybody. That's the voice of Rosalina. So yeah, this is a story of a girl's adolescence. Here's the walking penis man, aka the fairy godphallus, I believe it was called.
Because I may be invisible to the person sitting right next to you. And they'll think that you're a weirdo. Or a liberal. And you don't want that. So for now, let this be our little secret.
A great big cock.
That's right, Poona. I'm your fairy godphallus. Welcome to puberty.
What are you doing here?
I've come.
It's a good thing I never took the Sangi off the screen. I'm gonna show you something which is my favorite part from this show, and I'm just gonna show you some of this. I don't know when he. Here he is. Here he is. This is my favorite part from the show.
Go look for him.
So her boyfriend has fucked off or whatever. It's like a handsome, charming prince who was only into her so that he could play the fun game that she has stored in that box over there. The fun game in her box, everybody. So she's going off to look for her prince.
Can I just say something? I am a shrub. I thought with my training I would be a talking animal, but I am a shrub. And I am a shrub in the back, too. There are shrubs without any people in them that have better stage positions than I do. I mean... Can you see me? No, but then this guy, he's not even a person. See? I mean, look at us. If you had to choose, who would you put downstage? Me, right? My addiction is better. My sense of humor, timing, 2 years of tap, and I have an MFA.
Oh yeah, there's like just weird meta shit that happens in this. It's very 90s humor. It's like a weird old sitcom. And it's got all this strange political commentary throughout. At one point, there's a guy watching television. And then a bunch of people show up. Spoilers for Poona the fuck dog, I guess. Bunch of people show up and elect him the king of their government or whatever, the king of their kingdom, and then for various reasons they kill him immediately, and instead they elect his television, and it's like a person, it's an actor playing a television, which is one of the worst scenes in the play, but. Yeah, it's a television. They elect a television. They look to a TV for all of their decision making, and there's a lot of weird commentary about that. There's probably the worst scene in this, which I will skip to here. Also, hang on, I gotta see it. There you go, JoJo Bush. Yeah, he does JoJo poses. So there's. JoJo Shrub Man. That's happening. So the worst scene in this is...
Ben? Yeah. He had a family. Would you like to kill them too?
Sure.
I think that's the merciful thing to do. Okay.
They're dead now.
I guess it's like a commentary on video games or something. It's really bad and uncomfortable and just painful to watch. And also, it's basically just the plot of fucking war games at a certain point. It takes a turn where it's like, the only winning move is not to play, Cindy, or whatever the fuck. Because I guess her name is Susie Cyber Assassin, so, yeah, it's like, video games bad, it teaches you to kill, whatever, it's weird 90s boomer shit. But then there's also, oh boy, I wonder if I can find the scene. Was it before the interlude? I think it's right about here. So there's aliens. Don't worry about the aliens. Don't ask about the aliens, honestly. But there's aliens.
But how can I help?
There's the television.
Take us to your leader. I am the leader, but I don't know anything about space travel.
Yes, but you can talk to your subjects. They listen to you. Tell them we're trapped here because our nigger isn't working.
Your what?
Okay, so that's Poona the fuck dog. That's Poona the fuck dog, everybody. Also, the male alien there, his name is Cunt. So that's good. That's very nice. That man made Little Bear, everybody. That man made Little Bear. That man made American Dragon Jake Long. Bear says, be careful. I know. What do you think I jumped to? I didn't say it. The man on the thing said it. Come on. So that's Poona the fuck dog. Very strange thing. Weird, like, political commentary play thing for adults, I guess. There's actually a really good scene where there's some parts in this that are legitimately quite funny. Like, you'd think it's all just cringy and weird, but there's parts in this that are really funny, actually. And there's one part that really got me where the two space aliens are talking about how politically correct the planet is. And it was very 2020. I thought it was pretty good. So, yeah, I mean, it's got some good jokes, but it's pretty long. There's entire segments that don't need to be there and serve no purpose. But it's pretty good. It's pretty interesting. I suggest looking at it.